Charlie Hunt. How is being in the hole justified in a country like the U.S., who has freedom and free choice, a legal system, and so on? To me, it's something like the gulags in North Korea. Well, yeah, it is a lot like the gulags in North Korea, and I've actually spoken about this at length on in other shows where I talk about the fact that you have people who are so dedicated to a belief system or to an ideology that they are willing to forego personal comfort, personal freedoms, even individuality to a great degree. And of course, in America, this runs completely contrary to the entire culture and the upbringing of America, which is rugged individualism and, the rights of the individual over the rights of the group. So, it's really hard. I think I get this question mostly from Americans, but abuse and human rights violations, of course, are universal. And that's what's going on, in the whole. All I can say from my own experience with it, and I was never in the hole, that's something that happens at the International Management Base or wherever else Miscavige might have set that kind of nonsense up. And by that I mean that sometimes he sends people or groups off to other countries. Australia used to be a dumping ground. I don't know if it still is. Anyway, for Scientology, I mean, right? Okay, so the mindset is one of dedication, duty, honor. Also, the whole twisted thing in Scientology about how everything is always your fault. Everything is always your responsibility. If things are going wrong or things are going bad, it's because you're not making them go right. And Scientologists really take that seriously, and it's a gradual but thorough indoctrination into that mindset, where the point of view is everything that's happening around you somehow is your causation. If something bad comes in, you pulled it in. So you have to take responsibility for that, and that usually entails finding what it was that you were doing, what moral transgressions you've been up to, that caused you to have some spiritual chinks in your armor that would cause you to pull in something horrible and awful. And that would be all Scientologists, from the bottom to the top. They all buy into that philosophy. So that when you're in that kind of mindset, then of course, when people are doing horrible things to you, it's a lot easier to rationalize it away that you are pulling it in because of your own wrongdoing. And had you not done those horrible, awful things that you've done leading up to this awfulness, you wouldn't be here in the first place. So that's part of the reasoning for it, of course, until they, get a clue and take a hike.